This is the love reading for the sun sign Aries from February to March. In this reading, I'm going to do a heart-shaped spread where on my left are the cards for you Aries and on my right are the cards for your partner, your love interest if you're married, then your spouse. So let us see what is the guidance from tarot. Now please note that this is a general reading, so everything will not apply to all Aries and whatever may apply will vary in the intensity. So who are you in the relationship? Who is your partner in the relationship? What is the strength or challenges you bring? What is the strength or challenges your partner brings? How do you see your partner? How does your partner see you? What is the hope or fear you have about your partner or the relationship in the future? What is the hope or fear your partner has about you or the relationship in the future? What is the past you are coming from and what is the past your partner is coming from? And this is the overall guidance from tarot for the love reading. So, Aries, some of you need to bring out a very sensitive side in you. It's quite possible that you come across as very insensitive as a person. And sometimes, maybe because you don't explain yourself enough, you get understood as someone who probably makes friendships for all the wrong reasons, or that you have some ulterior motive when you bond with people. So there is a lot of expression and clarity that you should give in this relationship, because I am seeing that this king is not at his doing his best. He's not understanding as well as he should, he or she should. And the partner is totally feeling as if he or she is in a prison like situation where they have nobody to talk to, just amazing amount of stress to deal with, and he or she does not know what else they can do to improve the situation. So, if a person is locked up in a room and they don't have much to go with being in that room, so that is the situation with your partner. Now, it's not necessary that all the stress is coming from the relationship. Maybe it's coming from work. Maybe it is coming from some neighbors that maybe your partner is not getting along with, or you both are not getting along with. So whatever be the situation where the stress is coming from, I am seeing your partner is not able to talk it out or discuss it with you, because this king is somewhere coming across either as very insensitive or you're not understanding or listening enough. Some of you may be more in a talking and a preaching mode than in a understanding and listening mode. So that needs to change a bit, because this king with this reversed energy can be quite calculative and cold as a person. So some of you just want to see that you are coming across as warm and you're understanding this partner who may be going through a lot right now in their situation. So what is the strength or challenges you bring, Aries, and what is the strength or challenges your partner brings? You both have a lot to do, but you have a slightly a better situation than your partner, Aries, because I am seeing a person who is on the outdoors. He or she has a good health and they are going about doing their work. Now the only problem is maybe certain responsibilities, you're overplaying it, that you have to do everything and you don't have free time. So maybe Aries, you want to check, are you overdoing your responsibility, work or part, or is Is it that genuinely you're that occupied? I'm seeing someone who can, quite a bit create things, exaggerate things also. So, as I said, you need to tune out of this mode, maybe because of excessive work pressure or too much of demanding situation. You have become a bit insensitive. You need to tune back to this very kind and a loving king or a person so that your partner can open up to you. So, what is the strength or challenges your partner is bringing? Well, your partner is someone who will go more than half the way in creating an understanding and a bond. So, Aries, make sure you're not laying out too many unreasonable emotional expectations in front of this partner because he or she is already way too caught up with work. And this is someone very genuine and nice. They will go more than half the way in making sure the relationship works and the two of you are bonding well. So, with someone doing their best, you want to be more appreciative rather than be complaining about how certain things are not fine in the relationship. So, that's one moderation that is required. So, both of you are very, very occupied in your own way, also. So, it's quite possible it is you have a lot of work and you don't have enough free time, and your partner is also as much tied up and doesn't have any free time either. So how do you see your partner and how does your partner see you? So you see your partner as someone where the two of you are caught up in a bit of a difficult situation and there is no easy solution to it. So maybe there is a financial situation for the two of you which is become very dire, and now you both don't know how to find an answer to it. So Aries, you feel that right now nothing is really happening in the relationship and the two of you are just caught and you're not free to love and do things and your partner is not free either. So both of you are feeling almost as if you're chained by your situation and you're not free to do things or enjoy as freely. So this is how you see your partner as someone with whom you are probably now stuck and you don't know how to make things move forward. If you feel your partner is very demanding or controlling, Aries, then you may be slightly wrong because I am seeing a very balanced energy here. This is not your partner. Your partner is not controlling or demanding. If that's what you think, maybe some of you have started to behave in a very insensitive or a cold way purely because you feel your partner is very controlling, doesn't give you that much freedom. But the truth is, he or she is too occupied, and their intent is only to make sure you're comfortable and probably not expect as much as they want to offer in the relationship. So, some of you want to just understand this partner a little bit more. So, maybe bit of a communication will help right now. So, as a partner, how do you see Aries? You see Aries as someone who's really caught up with only making money and he or she has no time for anything else. So, in a way, you feel that Aries is totally caught up with what they want to do or what they love to do, and they have no time for you or being emotionally available in the relationship. So, there is a fair amount of complaint you have with this partner, and your part and Aries, you also feel that situation is not as good as it should be with this partner because you feel that you both are stuck in the relationship. So these are very weak cards, and this is more like something happens or a situation goes out of hand, the two of you start to imagine it, things and start to react rather than talk and understand, which is what is required in this relationship. Now, what is the hope or fear you have, Aries, about this partner or the relationship? And what is the hope or fear your partner has about you or the relationship? This is not looking good at all. So now remember that this is a general reading, so not everything will apply to all of you, and whatever may apply will only vary in the fair amount in the intensity. So for some of you, it's not looking good here because Aries, you're so confused. You're not sure if this partner is just dressing up as a loyal, loving person, or is he or she genuinely that loving and a nice person. You're not able to decide. You're really caught up and you're almost at your wits' end trying to decide whether you should move forward in this relationship or take it to the next level or just leave it as it is in a stalemate condition. So some of you are in great distress. You don't know how to move forward with this relationship. What is the hope or fear your partner has about you or the relationship? Well, your partner feels that this is how the relationship is going to be, which is it's going to be difficult and there may not be any great solution which is coming along. So the two of you first of all need to get little bit positive about the situation, and if it is totally out of your hand, then you two are not doing enough in terms of talking and probably trying to sort it out. I am seeing the two people who are just reacting to each other. And about the future energy, you both are very, very strongly opposed, or strongly you both are feeling that this relationship may not be as easy to take it forward as it may have looked initially. So you both are feeling some kind of a pain point in the relationship and not able to decide. So future cards are not so good. What is the past you are coming from, Aries, and what is the past your partner is coming from? Looks like when you both met, you wanted marriage, you wanted everything to come along together very quickly for the two of you. And in the past, for your partner, I am seeing a celebration. So I don't know what went wrong because looks like in the past energy, both of you were very, very happy that you both have exactly the same expectation from the relationship. But now, your partner as Aries, you're not talking, you're not showing enough warmth and understanding, and your partner is too occupied with stress and not does not have enough time or time at hand or whatever in terms of space to come and talk to you. So I'm just seeing that two people are struggling here to bond, and but in the past you both have bonded very well because this is almost like a celebration that your partner saw coming along with you, and you saw a wedding and a winning relationship with this partner. I don't know what's gone wrong, but about the future energy also, the two of you are not sure. There is a very big red flag the two of you are seeing, and both of you seem to feel that maybe for some reason this relationship will not work out. So, what is the overall guidance from tarot for the love reading? You both are just playing it very, very safe. Now, the guidance is you both need to let go of your fear and not be so caught up in the insecurity that you have stopped living life. Maybe you both feel that you're better off being individually, staying alone or away from each other, but more than that, I'm seeing a guidance of someone who's just too scared or has a lot of fear of losing what they have. So, if you both don't address whatever is the worry or a conflict, it's not going to go away. It's just going to take the relationship to a stalemate. And I'm just seeing there is just too much of caution to the point of you see, this man is sitting with 10 coins, 4 coins with him, and he's sitting as if this is the only job he has, which is to just sit with the coins all day long. Now, He could always go for a walk, he could talk to people, go enjoy some meals and do a lot of so many other things, but all he chooses to do is sit with these 4 points. So it's telling me that there is an insecurity one of you or maybe both of you have about losing something very precious if you both take away your attention, or if you either of you gets distracted. Now the truth is this is not the way to make a move forward in the relationship. First of all, you have to let go of this fear that something that's very precious to you will be stolen or will be taken away. You need to build more faith and then work together. So this is a relationship which is telling me that two of you are just holding on to each other with lot of fear that if you confront your conflicts of how different the two of you may be, that maybe it will then lead to a breakup or separation. The truth is, maybe it will even bring the two of you together. So you need to be more positive about a lot of things and not be so fearful or be have such insecurities that you will lose even whatever little you have in this relationship. So some of you are just being very defensive and the guards are up. You both are not talking or communicating all that well, and both of you are very very worried about how the future will unfold. So quite a bit of work coming up for you Aries, you and your partner. So this was your reading from February to March.